look like it now, but the clock is counting down to your 2nd Avenue subway line. I'm Yana Aronova for Transit News. According to TMZ, Ashton Kutcher will now be replacing Charlie Sheen. Fans of CBS's #1 comedy show, 2.5 Men, will be finally getting their show back. I'm Yana Aronova for Entertainment News. Rising gas prices are pushing more commuters to take the train. And if you're planning on traveling, transit can be one of the quickest ways to avoid those high costs. I'm Yana Aronova for Transit News. Even with Osama dead, New York is still on high alert against terrorism. I'm Yana Aronova reporting from Supreme Court downtown. As the Oprah Winfrey Show comes to an end, fans will have to say farewell, but they can still catch her on her Oprah Winfrey Network. I'm Yana Aronova for Entertainment News. What's that? A subway car in the hallway? No, it's just Jack, a real train buff, who has a custom-made train costume that's a big hit. Tell me, Jack, what did the man say to you on the street when he saw your Halloween costume?
He gave me $1. I said, the fare's $2.25, but you can pay me whatever you want.
I think Jack's liked trains since before he could even show us that he liked trains. He started riding the train at 10 days. I stuck him in the, Baby Bjorn and just took off on the subway. And I think he's loved trains since he's understood what they were.
Jack likes trains so much, even his bedroom is decorated in transit memorabilia. So when it came time to pick out a Halloween costume, it had to be a New York City Transit subway car.
Well, it was really Jack's idea. He wanted to be a subway car for a number of years, an R160A on the M line, and we went from there. We decided on the width of it so Jack would fit in it okay, and then I found this great foam core, the silver, and got these furring strips, and with some nails and little brads, glue gun, duct tape, built the subway car.
How did she make this costume?
A foam board and wood, and duct tape and socks.
And socks? Where are the socks?
Right here.
Right here? These are the socks?
That's one of them.
Can you stand up for me and show me how the socks work? I didn't know these were socks.
And it lifts.
Can I see you lift it up? I want to see how high it goes. Wow! What were the actions of the people on the street when they saw his Halloween costume?
People were delighted. People were delighted. You'd see the look on their faces. They sort of figured out what they were actually looking at. I mean, the headlights were on, and the doors would slide open and shut. And, seeing this little boy, and he was wearing a conductor cap and a little conductor uniform, stuff. They were just charmed, delighted, really excited about it.
So the next time you're in the subway system and your train is running late, you can ask Jack for a ride, but he might want the full fare. I'm Yana Aronova for Transit News. Travel the world in a New York minute. Long Island Railroad has special discounts to events at the Javits Center, like the 2011 New York Times Travel Show.
We're very proud to have partnered with the MTA for the 2nd year now in terms of getting the message out of the New York Times Travel Show to all of the entire New York metropolitan area. We love having that partnership with the MTA. We're very proud of it. Well, the New York Times has travel in its DNA. Really, this is part of who we are. Our readers love to travel. And while they love to be at home and our home sections are very popular, they love to get away too.
And with one of the coldest winters, going someplace warm was on a lot of people's minds this year.
We have a collection of hotels, breezes resorts and spas, and hedonism resorts and spas located throughout the Caribbean, South, and Central America. Our products are wonderful because they're all inclusive, and we really do encompass a lot for everyone. We have family properties, we also have adults-only properties, so we have a little bit for everybody.
And if traveling is on your mind, but you don't want to leave town, the island of Manhattan has some cool places to visit.
There are many services here that are just about being a tourist right here in your own backyard. So many of the museums are here. The Queens Museum is here, Liberty Science Center, the American Museum of Natural History is here with their own exhibits to reach out to New York families.
And if you want to do some local sightseeing, the Long Island Railroad has some great discounts. At Ripley's Believe It or Not, you could save up to 39% on off-peak rail and admission. And at Madame Tussauds, you could get up to 40% discount. For Grey Line sightseeing, there's a coupon for your choice of tours. And new for this season, Pompeii, the exhibit at Discovery Times Square Exposition.
Pompeii, which was a fabulous Roman town that was destroyed by Vesuvius volcano in AD 79, and it shows the everyday life of people in the ancient world. Too often you go to a museum, and while it's wonderful and you see great temples and beautiful statues and lovely vases, it doesn't give you an idea of what life was actually like 2,000 years ago. But Pompeii, the exhibit, does. And it really drives home the point that life was actually remarkably similar to what it is today without the blackberries. We're offering discounts to travelers, so please check on our website, which is discoverytsx.com. We have all sorts of specials, educational discounts, and travel discounts coming up.
In case you can't make it to the Caribbean this spring, you can always hop onto the Long Island Railroad or Metro North to get you to some great destinations close by. I'm Yana Aronova for Transit News.